Welcome back to Gray is Gorgeous. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to do double duty products and things that I've used that I've kind of recycled and found uses for them in and around my home. So stick around. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start with this one. These are votive candle little glass containers, and you can reuse these for so many things. I think I've shown this on another video, but since I'm doing this video, we'll just include everything that I recycle. So you can recycle, reduce, and reuse this product by adding a little water to it when the candle gets low, and then letting it sit a couple days, and then taking something and kind of nudging the wax, and it should pop right out and you clean them. These are great for Q-tips. They are great for makeup brushes. They're great for makeup pencils. They're great for tweezers. And because they're so small, they sit together. You can line them up in a row, and you can separate your shadow brushes from your highlighter brushes, and I just absolutely love these. I sometimes even clip my little clips to the side of them here next to my station, and I just love them. And I put Q-tips in there and all kinds of things. Right now I'm using this one for my lipsticks and this one for my brushes. So before you throw those out, there are so many good uses for those little containers. Or they're supposed to be used for candles. Well, I had a few that I used for vases, and when I wasn't using them for vases and decided to redo my floral arrangements around the house, I have used them to store my makeup in. So this is where I keep my it just happens. So happens that the LA color shadow palettes just fit really nicely in there. You can get like 5 of them in here. So I love those, and I keep those here by my station. I have another one with more smaller palettes, and then this one I kind of have with my bigger brushes and my concealers. And I really love these because they're weighted, so they stay in place, and they're easy to clean. I noticed that clear plexiglass ones that you buy, they're really hard to clean, and when you try to like scrub them or wipe them, they scratch really easy, and it's hard to get into the crevices. So these are fantastic, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree. Another great double duty product is these comforter I guess you know how when you buy new comforters you get these plastic containers with the handle on them, and they have a zipper on them. These are great for restoring your unused and blankets and things up in your closet because it keeps them nice and organized. These little containers that you get for travel, this, I bought a shampoo at one point, a Tresemme shampoo for travel, and I didn't throw out the container because they're nice. They got the little snap top closure. They're perfect. I have refilled this in here. Currently I have the Suave clarifying shampoo because I actually use this to clean my makeup brushes, and so these are really great. Also, they're good for if you don't want a huge container of hand lotion in your car, you can put your hand lotion in here, or if you need to travel with antibacterial soap, these are really great. So I love to hang on to these when I have them. I like to have water by my bedside, and so I have found a reuse for this. This is a mineral water, a Pierre mineral water, and I like to reuse these bottles for refilling them, washing them, refilling them, and putting them at my bedside because they another great double duty product. These are utensil holders, and I got these at the Dollar Tree. I like to put my bedside things in them so they don't roll around in my bedside drawer, and they're really great. They come in several different sizes. This bigger size, so they're perfect for organizing your drawers around the house. Buying new furniture can be really expensive, but you can change up the look of your headboard really easy with this trick. So we had a comforter. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. Able to repurpose the old one by putting it on the headboard here. And if you we also repurposed the headboard. The headboard was, we made the headboard. It's a piece of plywood, and we took some 3-inch memory foam that we used to have on top of our mattress as a mattress topper, and we glued that to the back of the plywood, and then we stapled fabric on it and reuse items. I love scarves. I had purchased so many scarves, and I had one in particular that I actually had to modify it. I changed the size of it because it was a little too big, and so I repurposed the rest of the scarf as a table cover, and this is how I did it. So as you can see here, this is the scarf. It's a very thin material, but I really loved the leopard print on it. It's not your usual leopard print. It has kind of a bluish gray background, which I really loved about it. And it has these cute little baubles on the end. So what I did is I took these little hairband rubber bands and I put them on the edges, and I'm reusing this for a beautiful table cover, and it works quite well. Have some Sterilite containers like this one hanging around your house and you're not using it for storage. These are great to use as wash basins. So if you have some delicates that you'd like to wash by hand, you can pop them in one of these containers and put them in your bathtub and gently wash your delicates in them. So here's another great thing are these type of hangers. They're designed to hang your pants, but I love to use these if I've just got done washing some of my delicates or something at home by hand, because I can crimp the fabric in between and hang them in such a way that they dry completely. So I really love these little hangers, and that's how I use those. And that's a double duty product as well. Here's another great double duty product. This is a vase that I have that's quite heavy. It's glass, and I actually use it as my umbrella stand. So when I come in from walking the dog in the rain, I actually put my umbrella face down in it. It collects all the water and it doesn't go everywhere. So consider using large glass vases that have some weight to them so they don't tip over for umbrella stands. Great double duty product is using your box fan as a air filter to purify your air. So we have this box fan here. We've attached a 3M filtration system to the back, and we used it during the fires, and as you can see, it really works. It's really dirty. Look at how dirty it got. We definitely have to replace that. So keep those old box fans around. You'll never know if you need them, and if you live in a big city and you have the smog and everything, you'd like to attach a filter to the back of your home fan. That's a great way to clean the air in your house very effectively and inexpensively. Here's another great double duty use. I had a few of these trays in here. You can see in our silverware drawer these little trays that I got at the store. I think you get like 5 for $1 or something. And I had some rubber bands that I reused, and what I did was I hooked it to the sink. Here, and we put our silverware into it. So it's just connected with rubber bands. I love to fill these with goodies and put them into my cupboards. They keep everything really organized, and because they have the handle, it's easy to grab and pull out. So I really love those. Another great use for those is also in the refrigerator. Another great reuse item, and that is the Dish Dawn soap, the smaller bottles. These are great for putting your laundry soap in for 2 reasons. One, they transport a lot easier than a big clunky bottle of laundry soap, and because they have this snap top on it, you don't have to really measure with a cup. You can just squeeze and give it a squeeze, you know, and see what amount works well, and you'll get used to how much you have to squeeze it. So I love these. So if you're living in a condominium or an apartment and you use a laundry facility, it's great because then you don't have to haul your big bottle of soap out with you. So items that you can find sometimes by the garbage can that can be reused. And so I live in a condo association, so we have a garbage area where people put their garbage, but sometimes we'll put stuff to the side of the garbage that's still in good condition for somebody else to snatch up if they want to reduce and reuse it. So I found this and I absolutely love it. I'm going to put it together and show you. All right, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's unfolded, but this is one of those Office Depot traveling boxes. It's got the wheels on it and it has a retractable handle on it. So it folds out. Show you how it folds out. So it folds out, and then the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, the bottom just goes like that. And so now you have a box on wheels. So this is great for transporting your laundry. It's great. I used it out in the yard today. It's been sitting outside for quite some time, but I put a bunch of leaves in it and then rolled the leaves to the garbage can. And because it has handles on the side right here, you can grab it and pick it up. You can put the handle down all the way, and then you can pick it up by the sides to dump it. So I used it for yard work today. It was a great double duty item and it didn't go into the landfill. It's gonna be worked really hard here, and you can use it for laundry. You can use it to go to the store actually. If you, I am actually doing more walking now. Since my video on helping save the planet, I'm doing more walking now. This is a great thing to bring to the store. It's lightweight, easy to maneuver, and you can put your groceries and things in it and walk home, and it's so great. So I just absolutely love it. And I guess you get them at Office Depot. It has the faded Office Depot symbol on it still. And I think it's used for carting around files, but it has so many more uses. So, and it folds up and will slide like under your bed or in a small 4-inch space. So they're great. As I said, I used it for yard work today. I loaded it up with the stuff that I was using, and I was able to haul off a bunch of debris with it, and it just made it really super easy. Okay, another thing I'd like to show you that was inexpensive and something that we did this past summer is we wanted to save some money and not buy a bunch of new plants. So what we did is we took starts off of our geraniums, and this is what we got as a result. These beautiful, beautiful geraniums. Look at how large those leaves are. See the size of my hand? This is what we grew out of a start this year, instead of going and buying brand new plants. All you have to do is, the geraniums are really easy to grow, and you just snap off one of the leaves and you put it in a glass thing, and it roots right away, and like within 2 or 3 weeks you can go ahead and plant it in some good soil, and away you go. You don't have to buy brand new plants, which is very costly every year. And geraniums just happen to be a plant that are, even if you don't have a green thumb, they're just so easy to, they're not too picky with weather, although they don't do really good in the super cold, and you might want to look up the care for them to see if they will grow in your area. I'd show you my kitchen table, but it's messy right now, but it is a kitchen table and a set of 4 chairs that was abandoned and left by the garbage can, and I absolutely love this table and 4 chairs. It has been the sturdiest most beautiful shabby chic table I have ever had. Shabby chic, it's kind of got that distressed look and I really, really love it. It's got the cute legs on the bottom. It extends out. It's a nice cream color and I just absolutely love it, and it was free. That you can recycle, reduce, reuse, and refurbish. And so definitely consider doing that, or perhaps having someone do it for you if you can't, and all these great ideas. So thank you so much for watching. As always, click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content of this video, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.